So here's a little sneak peek. I'm not going to publish this video until the person I'm sending this to, of course, publishes on his end and shares it. But I had someone who I guess you'd call an influencer reach out to me and ask if I'd make him a custom blaster. He goes by BarryDaCeo. And I'd known about him because some of the sellers that I work with have worked with him too. He's done some gel blaster stuff, but he does a lot of other posts. In fact, I'm not sure, but I think, that's his full-time job is using YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, all that stuff. And so when he reached out to me, I thought, well, it's worth a shot. Obviously, it's an investment of my time, but really, the printed parts are very minimal cost and the shipping isn't that bad. So I thought it was worth a chance to go ahead and make a custom blaster for him and send it to him and then see if his exposure really helps my channel grow. So we'll see. Maybe this will be something I do more down the road. Maybe not. Just really depends. Never really expected I'd be doing something like this, so who knows, right? So anyway, he lives down in Louisiana. He told me he wanted a custom blaster. He was very open to whatever. He was just wanting it to be, powerful. So I already have a gearbox picked out that's hitting, highs over 300. That'll go in here. It'll have metal gears. It'll have upgraded spring and a metal inner barrel. And of course, I'll probably send it with like a drum mag and a standard mag. So he'll have both choices there. But since he's down in Louisiana, I didn't know much about him other than just from looking at some of his posts. And I made the assumption he was a Saints fan. Luckily, he was or is. So I kind of thought, let's go with a Saints theme. I also was trying to pick paint that I had on hand. And I had gold paint on hand. Of course, I ended up not having enough, so I had to go get more gold paint. But I went with the gold and black kind of combo here because I thought it would look really nice. So did a couple different things here. Obviously, the full handguard is 3D printed, right? And I actually used what was like a skeleton handguard. Now, then there's an outer barrel, well, again, kind of a double outer barrel, right? You've got this big, thick gold one that runs all the way through and stays gold color, which you can see right in there. And then, of course, inside that is a much smaller inner barrel, or outer barrel that the inner barrel goes through to the threaded tip on there. Now, we do have the side rails and the top rail. And so I went ahead and did a couple things here. This is something new I figured out how to do with some of my different software. So I added the LaFleur, which is that symbol that's on the Saints helmet, but it also just kind of, to me, symbolizes New Orleans, that LaFleur. So I added those LaFleurs on the rail covers and put those on each side, right? We got the gold little foregrip down here on the handguard. I thought this was a cool looking, way to top it off. So with the kind of, I guess I'd call it an M16 style, handle on top, and then put the gold rail that fits right down into that. I really liked this stock. I wanted to try something new. Definitely a cool stock, so went with that. And then just thought I'd add something here. Wanted to kind of, do something again. I was trying to add some cool accessories, do something different. So added this piece that I customized so that you've got your sling hooks here and that you can go ahead and use that kind of sling where you just attach it here and kind of have it wrapped around your shoulder or your arm. So no sling point out there. You just use this sling point is what I would do with this one. So I really like how that turned out. Also just thought, let's go ahead and give them a nice scope with the gold on the front there. All right, so let's look a little closer. So I gave the LaFleur on the side, but then I thought I should go ahead and put the gel ball blaster on the top, right? So we got the gel ball blaster on the top, and then you can see around to the side. Okay, so it turned out really nice. And again, this piece, the connector, the handguard, the inner barrels, outer barrels, whatever you want to call them, because I got a couple in there, they're all printed as one. So that works out really nice, gives it really good, makes it fit really nice like it's supposed to. I'm glad I've been able to figure that out in most cases. Sometimes it doesn't work out on one thing that I tried. So I just wanted to show you this. Of course, when it's completed, I'll show it and I'll do an FPS test of it too. But hopefully you're gonna see it from his posts tagging me first. So it's my black and gold, New Orleans inspired custom build for BarryDaCeo. All right, so comments or questions, post them below. Let me know what you think. Of course, like, subscribe, share my channel with your friends, and participate in all those monthly giveaways where I give away awesome gel ball blasters. Thanks.